Okay, we go to our final qualifying heat for X30 Junior. Et voici le grid de départ. So we are just ready to change. So Adam Vida will start from pole position. Henry Carter will be alongside of the front row. Aurélien Lemaire and Didier Krieft round out row number 2. Finn Rossen, Vigons, Flavio Carra, Jamaro Hoft, Stes Pedersen and Edouard Dauphois round out your top 10. Antoine Boots and Lucas Smets will be next up. On row 6, Denis Kozlowski and Alexandre Point round out your top 7 rows. Danny Burrs for WJS Racing will be joined by Noah Potgans from RSD Karting on the next row, row number 8. Then we've got Leopold Fermin, one of the privateers, will be joined by Mathis Londin for BSA Racing, and then we have got Isui and also Rodriguez from Portugal, rounding out position number 20. Jan Rodriguez for VDK Racing, Manuel Charbonnier, Sacha Duquet will be next up on row 11. Finn Albers on the Tony kart from the Netherlands will be joined by Leo Hadouin from KHUB Arras Karting, with Nathan Best from Eurokarting, Kiana Jolie Optov from DFK, and Levi Platt from Young Driver Academy in the 159, rounding out your 27 strong grid. So there is something quite prudent here I need to mention. Now, Louis Béziré has taken 2 wins and a 3rd place. Aaron Vida has taken, when you think of it this way, he has taken a win and a 3rd. So, if we find that Aaron Vida takes a win based on count back in qualifying, if he wins this heat, he is on pole for the final, if it's confirmed. Based on the fact that Adam Vida qualified 2nd, Louis Béziré qualified down in 21st overall. Lights are out for the final time as qualifying heat 6 for Junior X30 gets going. Vida hits the front. Lemaire and Carter right on the Dutchman's case. Into turn 3 we go for the first time. So Adam Vida trying to pull away. 2nd, it is going to be, I think that might be Henry Carter. Back up into 2nd position. Is it a Croc Promotion chassis? It has the number 137 on it. So yes, Carter is behind Vida. But in the meantime, well, Henry Carter has now got the race lead ahead of Aaron Vida. So after the opening lap, the Brit leads the way ahead of the Dutchman. With Didier Krieft now up into, well, Didier Krieft has climbed the order steadily and he's got back up into P3. Started from 4th on the outside of row number 2, but he's got to make up some ground. Finn Rossen, Aurélien Lemaire, Flavio Carra and Stes Pedersen go into battle. Kyra up the inside through at turn number 3 to retake that 6th position back. Kyra, the youngster from Belgium with VDK Racing, looking to put himself in some kind of contention. But we've had a couple of drivers fall a little bit by the wayside. Noah Potgans in the 199. Lukas Smets in the 122, Denis Kozlowski in the 112. They've dropped a big amount of positions in this race. So that could be rather crucial in the dying stages of this race. So Henry Carter has got a lead. Didier Krief now up to second. Now this changes the dynamic. And Didier Krief at the moment, well, this could put him, if this might, right, Didier Krief has a first, a fourth, and now runs second. So that will give him 6 points. The moment Vida has a 0, a 3, now a 3 again. That puts him on 6 points. And Adam Vida would effectively be second in the, provisionally second by my approximate calculations, in the final intermediate classification after the heats. So this is where things could significantly change. So Henry Carter leading the way. And that would make it a 5th different winner out of 6 heats. Oh, and one's gone off. That is the 160. It was Finn Rossen. Finn Rossen from the Netherlands is out. Oh, heartbreak for the youngster from the young Dutch driver. And is going to join the list of casualties. And the DFK driver qualified overall 10th. That is not a way to end your qualifying heats. Finn Albers, in the meantime, biggest amount of gains so far in this race, up 10 positions from 23rd, now runs a genuine 13th. There is the 164 just going through shot, Aurélien Lemaire. Right, someone has got a 5-second time penalty. That could be for potentially causing a collision. But the number was a bit difficult to make out at that time. Meanwhile, Edouard Gouffoy has just got past on VDK Racing teammate Flavio Caira. So, both of them on the Kart Republic chassis, both running 6th and 7th. Gouffoy now up 4 spots. And there is Cespedes, and has just got through at the hairpin at turn 8 on Aurélien Lemaire as they bounce their way through turns 9 and 10. Oh, into the dirt! And that is not how you want to exit the chicane, Cespedes. And he's now between the 2 VDK drivers. That was a joker lap there by, unfortunately, the Dutch driver from Fusion Motorsport Benelux Progress Racing. Caught one wheel on the dirt on the left-hand side of the exit of the chicane, and it pulled him into the muddy grass. You know who's going to be the operator on the jet wash when that kart gets back to the awning, and it won't be the mechanic, I'm afraid. So now that means that the 105 of Edouard Gouffoy gets through. Flavio Caira just behind the Fusion Motorsport driver. Aurélien Lemaire just hoping that those two keep on battling each other so he can get away on the victory lane Kart Republic chassis, the 164. He qualified, funny enough, as the highest rookie. 6th in comparison with Noah Grenier, Jamaro Hoft, and Matty Smoosh. 4 rookies qualifying really, really well in the top 20 out of what would end up being a 54-strong grid in total. Coming up to the last 2 minutes and 40 to go, plus an additional lap. Henry Carter has now got a lead of 1.3 seconds. Out of Didier Klieft. Adam Vida. So at the moment, well, this will effectively put from if it finishes as it does now, Vida will be alongside Bazire, and Kreeft will be on the inside of the second row. So it's 80 points for Bazire. Kind of reminds me of when he did that last year here at this circuit. It was really, really strong here. But in the meantime, Limau has been caught and passed by Edouard Godefroy from VDK Racing. So Godefroy now up 6 spots from 10th on the grid. Approximately 3 laps of the race remaining as we go on to lap 8 out of 10. Henry Carter leads the way. Didier Klieft in P2. Adam Vida, Edouard Godefroy, Aurélien Limau, Cespedes, Flavio Caira, Zamaro Hoft, Vigo Moons, Danny Burrs ran at your top 10. Alexandre Point, X30, Finn Albers ran at the top 13 with Leopold Fermin. Nathan Best up 10 spots from 25th, rounding out the top 15. Sacha Duquet up 6 spots from 22nd, runs 16th. Mathis Londen, Kiana Jolie Optov, Antoine Boots and Manoa Charbonnier. That is your top 20. 24 drivers still running. Lucas Metz and Noah Potkins out on lap 1. Finn Hossen out on lap 3 due to a technical drama coming through the final chicane. Leo Hardouin and Levi Papp rounding out the 24 riders that are still running around the 1.45 kilometre circuit. But next time around, Henry Carter will bring us on to the penultimate lap of both X30 Junior and X30 Senior qualifying heat stages here for round 2. A clip of the curb, but it spits out the right rear sideways for Aurélien Limau, right in front of Cespedes. As now we've got this and one more lap to go. So Limau has to be very, very careful. Back end's wanting to step out under acceleration whilst turning through the right-hander. So timer has now expired and we have one more lap to go. 24 out of the 27 starters will be on course to finishing this race here at Ostricourt. And then we'll have a little bit of a breather before we come back for the finals, scheduled to take place at 4 o'clock. There may be a slight delay. We're about 50 minutes away from the respective finals, so seniors first to 36, the A final. 5-second time penalty looks to be for 1-1. Oh, it's 1-1-9. Jan Rodrigues from Portugal has got a 5-second time penalty post-race. The final lap pretty much nigh on the spates of possibly being concluded. But has there been a paradigm shift at the front end of the field? Because I've noticed that the where is our race leader at the moment? Well, it's no longer Henry Carter. Didier Klieft is now in front. So this is going to put Didier Klieft with a victory. This will put him on 4 points. Well, and Adam Vida still in third. So has been a drama for Henry Carter, and that happened in sector number 2. He lost 1.6 seconds to the man that is going to take another victory. 2 wins for Bazire, 2 wins for Kreeft, and Kreeft provisionally puts himself on the front row of the A final. Now, I'm not too sure what happened to Henry Carter. Well, Henry Carter, Adam Vida is a lucky son of a gun because he's just finished second. Which means Louis Bazire provisionally with 3 points will be your pole sitter after 3 heats for the A final. Didier Kreeft, 2 wins and a 4th. Adam Vida, a win, a 3rd, and now a 2nd. That's 5 points. Your top 3 in X30 Junior rounded out by 5 points at the end of 6 total qualifying heats plus qualifying. So Kreeft wins it by nearly 2.5 seconds ahead of Adam Vida. Henry Carter, Edouard Godefroy, Aurélien Lemaire, Cesc Pedersen, Flavio Caja, Jamaro Hoft, Vigo Moons, Danny Burrs rounds out your top 10. Alexandre Bois, X30, Finn Albers, Leopold Ferman, Nathan Best, Sacha Duquet, Mathis Londen, Antoine Boots, Kiana Joly-Optoff, Manuel Charbonnier, Jan Rodriguez, Denis Kozlowski, Leo Hardouin and Levi Papp round out the finishers in the last qualifying heat for X30 Junior and Senior here this weekend for round 2. Finn Rossen retires with technical drama out of the chicane on lap 3. Lucas Metz and Noah Potkins did not even get to the end of lap 1.